It's been a while since we've heard anything about the Eglinton LRT, but it would appear that behind the scenes the TTC and Metrolinx has started to move the pieces into place in preparation for its opening. Let's just hope that Doug Ford doesn't then decide to rip out the LRT so that cars can have an additional lane to use on Eglinton. So more than 13 years into construction and 5 years past its initial launch date, Line 5 has in many ways become the butt of our jokes here in Toronto. Some people doubt that they will ever be able to actually use it, let alone anytime soon. However, Metrolinx, the TTC, and the province have so far declined to provide any more estimates of when it may open. They insist that staff will only release an opening date when they are positive that they are 3 months away from the date to avoid any further disappointment. This is both understandable and ironic at the same time. There have been other indicators, largely from the TTC, that preparations for its opening are being made, so this is a good sign. Most recently, information has been obtained by several sources, including BlogTO, that the TTC is deploying staff to the LRT starting this month. There is an operator that wished to remain anonymous who was able to unofficially confirm that crews are working on both the Crosstown and its sibling, the Finch West LRT, which was completed back in September, but has yet to actually go into operation. It is said that both of these LRT projects are in the very last stages of preparation for their opening. I personally think that this is now actually going to happen, but unfortunately I don't think that it's going to be the Vancouver SkyTrain. Word is that those TTC drivers who were previously trained along the lines are now officially being moved to the Black Creek Division on March 17th, and are due to sign in for shifts for the Crosstown starting March 30th, which is also a very good thing. According to this anonymous staff member, there will be a final period of refresher training for those operating Line 5 and then trial operation during spring, with an opening aimed for July. Then Line 6 initial training will commence once the Line 5 operators are confirmed certified and have started trial service. A spokesperson for the TTC was unable to verify these exact dates, saying the Commission does not have an opening date at this time, as it's up to the province and Metrolinx to announce that. But they did say that training preparations for the LRTs are ongoing. Meanwhile, new signs at bus stops along Line 5's route have appeared in recent weeks, advising passengers that stops are being updated in preparation for the opening of Line 5 Eglinton. Similarly, certain stops along Finch Avenue West now have stickers designating them as shuttle bus stops if and when Line 6 is down. Look, no matter what, we will always have buses. Prior to that, the public was given other clues from officials like TTC Board Chair Jamal Myers, who pushed for TTC tokens to be usable until July 1st, 2025, as this would be the earliest possible opening date for the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown and Line 6 Finch LRT. Neither of which will be able to accept legacy fares, by the way. I really like how it's the earliest possible opening date, but there's no possible latest opening date. The TTC's proposed budget, that was tabled in early January, also revealed that millions in operating costs were being set aside in July for Line 5, and in August for Line 6, pointing to these 2 months for the respective launches. Now, I understand that, as of late, our news has been dominated by other and more important things going on in the geopolitical landscape, and that's fair.
Because of President Trump, we have to make sure you have two choices here, folks. We roll over as a country and just let them run over us, or we fight like hell, like we've never fought before. I'm taking option 2. I'm fighting like hell, and we're going to protect Canada. He's underestimating the Canadian people, the resilience of the Canadian people, and the strength of the Canadian people.
Normally, I would criticize the incompetence of our provincial government, and there will be time for that, but right now, I think that they're dealing with something far more important than local transit woes, and I'd prefer that they did that right now. Having said that, we're going to hope that the Eglinton LRT will open in July, and I will be there to write it when it opens, as I'm sure that most of you will also as well. We're going to stay updated on what's going on during that time on this channel, though. If there's anything else that you know about the Eglinton LRT that you think that I've missed in way of first-hand information and updates, then please let me know in the comments. I always love hearing from you. I hope that you liked the video. If so, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed and want to be notified of new videos that are released, please click on the Art Toronto button here. This is the video that I would recommend for you to watch next, and I'm sure that you're going to love it. Here's the playlist for all of the latest in transit news and views that you're going to find very informative and interesting. And finally, here is the latest video. Thanks for watching, and happy transiting.